So we've been learning lately that a good thumbnail on your Amazon videos really is important, whether it has, professional look to it or a little bit of text or an arrow, whatever it is. We've learned that having a good thumbnail really does matter, both for Amazon and for YouTube. We've always kind of known that for YouTube, right? Like a thumbnail definitely stops the scroll. We need a good thumbnail. We also know that now thumbnails matter on Amazon probably just as much, so that people it gets the attention of potential customers, so they click on your video and watch it. Well, I have a good update to cha-ching thumbnails now that can make your thumbnails even better. So here is Amazon page. Say you're uploading this video, and here's the video that you're uploading. I always upload from my phone and then come over to this on my laptop, just sometimes to tag the parent ASIN if I feel like it. Sometimes I don't. But at the very least, I come over here to do this one step right here. So I have my laptop open to the page here, and I come up here to cha-ching thumbnails. It's called the thumbnail selector from this, but it's cha-ching thumbnails. Maybe I need to fix the title there, but click on that, and it says capturing frame right here, and then it'll show you here the current thumbnail. And if it doesn't show this yet, you can click. Well, okay, so it kind of goes back and forth. You can click either load current thumbnail, or it has the frame that you can select between. So if you scrub through this, you should be able to scrub the frame there, and it's not updating super fast, but you can see it's updating in the background for some reason. But here we go. So should be scrubbing through. There we go. Scrubbing through the video. It doesn't update in real time for some reason. Maybe I can fix that in the future. But I usually go here to this load current thumbnail, because oftentimes from my phone I'll just grab a quick frame and upload that as the current thumbnail. If you're doing videos that you've uploaded in the past, you can click that as your starting frame as well, and then go to the image generator right here. And we're going to pause this a second because I'm going to make sure I have the latest. All right, I updated it to the latest version because I was using the latest version on my laptop, hadn't yet updated it on my desktop. And it matters because I want to show you the latest stuff in the latest version, which this is so cool, guys, in my opinion. I added this thing here so that not only can you use the AI image generator, which it's based on OpenAI credits, so you got to make sure you have credits with OpenAI as well. One thing about that, if you have ChatGPT Plus, you might want to just continue using that, just because if you're used to that process, that's going to be built into your billing already. It's just an extra step, though. I do have ChatGPT Plus, but I actually like this a little bit better just because it's all integrated in my current workflow. It is going to cost a little bit more because you're spending extra credits, and you have to maintain billing with that. But anyway, all that being said, it uses OpenAI, and I added a feature here that a couple things. One, you can have saved prompts. So I'm going to go ahead and just type something real quick. Thumbnail. Let's see. Thumbnail. If I can spell. Thumbnail for this product. I'm just going to keep it general because it's smart enough to be able to see what the product is. So thumbnail for this product. Make it stand out from the background and add 2 to 4 words of eye-catching text that, let's say, teases a feature of the product. All right, very good. I'm going to click save. So I can save this product. I'm going to call it Amazon, because you can also use the same thing on YouTube as well. And have various prompts so you can save them all. And actually, I'm going to save this with a high energy YouTube type style and click on update that. So it saves that with that prompt as well. And I'm going to click on that as my default. So it just loads like that each time. All right. I'm also going to say, I want this to add me. And I'm going to find a picture of me. Well, there I am. But let me pause this so I can find a... There we go. We're gonna use this one. All right, so there I am, and I can even say add me pointing to the product. So not only will it add my face, but it'll add me pointing to the product. I always use draft mode. It is technically just a little bit less quality, but it actually looks pretty good to me. So, and it's cheaper. So that's what I do. I'm going to click generate image here. It does take about 30 seconds to a minute to do all this. I think it's well worth it. Just, you know, you don't have to sit here and watch it the whole time. A lot of times I click the button, go get myself a drink, and by the time I come back after I go to the kitchen, it's done. So, but I'm going to go ahead and let it play out in real time just to give you an idea of how long it takes for it to generate this picture. So what it's going to do is it's going to make a YouTube style one. Look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Dual readings. It even found a feature of the pulse oximeter. Basically, put it on your finger and it reads your pulse. Clear image of the product, shows me in there just like I said to, and I'm pointing to it. Man, if this isn't, for me, the best way that I can make thumbnails for Amazon and YouTube at the same time, because once again, cha-ching Automate will actually take this thumbnail and use that for YouTube. So I've made a thumbnail for both of them at the same time, and it can just do it automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and click Set as Thumbnail, and then it would do that automatically, and I would go ahead and submit that. For some reason, it changed that. That is a bug. I need make sure you change the title back. I'll try to fix that in a future version, make sure it fixes that. But that'll be coming soon. All right. Does the same thing on YouTube as well. So if you're on a YouTube page, you go to find your video that you want to do. Let me find one that I haven't done one for yet. We'll do this knife right here. And now that we've already set up let me refresh the page here real quick, just because, like I did, what did I say? I updated the extension, so I had to refresh the page. All right, so just like we already set up that not template, the prompt. See, I've already set it as default, so that one is already loaded by default. There's the Amazon prompt. I did not save it with the add me, so I'm going to go ahead and add that again as well. Add me pointing to the product. And I'm going to go ahead and click update so that it saves that as a part of the prompt. And it's already got my picture in there because I've already saved that. This stays local to your computer, by the way. It doesn't get uploaded to a server anywhere or anything like that. So click generate image, and we'll see how it does with this one. I do generally like to add, so this is what I could probably like a household item, this knife would be, or maybe a camping item. I have different prompts for different genres of things that I post to, or products and things. So generally, you could just set up a different prompt for each style of product. That way, each of them looks a little bit different. I have like 12 niched YouTube channels, one for each Amazon category. So I have a different prompt for each of those. So you can vary up the prompts and have them specific to the product or specific to the channel. And that just makes things look more consistent. I've already gotten some brand attention by having more professional thumbnails, both on Amazon and YouTube. So it's going to make it look a lot better. Of course, the downside to all this is that you're paying per image being generated. Look at this. Razor sharp. It's got me almost touching the blade, but you know what? It's supposed to stop the scroll. It's supposed to stop the scroll. So I like it already. I'm going to click set as thumbnail, and that's my thumbnail for that product now. Like I said, it does, because you can put in the kind of prompt you want and have it consistent through all of your thumbnails. You can actually have a branded channel, so much nicer too. Let me show you. So here's one of my niched YouTube channels, and this is all of my health and beauty products. So because I use the same kind of prompt for all of the images that I generate, all of the thumbnails are going to look very, very similar. If I click on videos, for example, all of my thumbnails, except for this one, for some reason it didn't want to generate a thumbnail for Old Spice products. Said it was copyrighted or something like that. But so anyway, it refuses once in a while based on OpenAI's rules. So keep that in mind and just kind of look out for that. But everything else on this channel is all that pink background and the bold text. It just looks good to me. It looks good. And like I said, brands take notice when you have professional looking thumbnails like this. Yeah, looks good. I hope that this tool, I'll have it linked in the description. I hope that this tool is something that is beneficial to you. I build all these tools because they're beneficial to me. It helps my workflow, helps me to make more videos, make them more efficiently, make them easier. Now, in this case, better thumbnails, make them easier, and hopefully make a little bit more money in the program. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.